What is going on, everyone? How are y'all doing this evening? Back on Madden, and honestly, what feels like forever, and probably because it's been like a week, man, or longer than that. Than we, it's been a while since we've been on Madden. I'm excited, bro. I am super excited. Brad, what's up? Welcome to the chat, man. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. I am just getting everything finalized here. I got everything ready to roll. We're back in our Saints franchise, which the good news is we were working on this slider update for our last game, and we finally got things playing the way they should, where I got my ass beat. Like, straight up beat. Those sliders were like 90% of what is now in the finalized version, which is what you're seeing here. We had 3 changes. What is up, Sim Football Broadcast Network? Tuning in for a user versus CPU game. Very surprising. Michael, what's going on, fam? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, that slider set we streamed last time, there's been 3 changes made to that, and we're going to go ahead and play this game again. Like I said, I was very happy with the last stream because, as you see, we lost 33-10, where I was previously undefeated due to the game just not playing right. It wasn't challenging. My offense was just off the charts. That obviously changed. We improved a couple things since then. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and test the Madden gods and the live stream gods and hope that, I say that sarcastically, of course, but hope that we get a good experience on stream because these have been playing fantastic off of stream. So that's the best we can do, best we can hope for. Let's go ahead. We're going to dive in, man. Derek, what's up, fam? Welcome to the stream. Have you checked out the new Madden 25 sliders yet? Let's go ahead and play this game, y'all. Let's just dive in, man. These games take longer. I appreciate the support, man. These games take longer than college football. And by the way, I figured out what Playbook Yankee's using. I 100% figured it out. Yo, Lupus Warrior, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you. All right, no worries, man. No worries. I understand people got lives. They're busy, man. I just was curious if you'd played it as ask for feedback if you had, but no big deal that you haven't. Of course. Oh, I thought it was Chicago, dude. David, what's up, man? Welcome. We're streaming it. We're about to stream it. Yo, Sim Football Broadcast. The Bears playbook is freaking godly. And I've only discovered that from doing the CPU versus CPU sims with Chicago. And then I got some people testing with me, and they're like, let me throw this to the Bears playbook. And they're like, oh my God, this thing is goated. So, it could be Arizona. I don't know. It's Arizona. I think the Bears might be better. Michael, how do you become a member on YouTube? So you click join on any one of my videos. There's a link in the description here. You click join. If you're on iPhone, you cannot do it from the YouTube app. You must do it from Safari. It likes to be a pain like that. There we go. Arizona, lots of runs. Yeah, I've seen Chicago has been very consistent with the runs. And I was going to say, we're going to switch up to Buffalo, right? That's the only other team that runs my style of offense. Dude, Bears. Try the Bears. Bears run the football a lot consistently. The Panthers run it a lot.
You look at league leaders and see his name. Third best in the league.
Uses run and gun.
It's the Saints and the Falcons on Sunday night. Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL.
Hey, we got the best commentary crew in the game. That's a good sign, right? I'm telling you guys, Bears playbook.
The midpoint of the NFL season always a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us.
Yeah, no doubt. And I always felt, even as a player, that you never really knew how good you were as a team or how good everyone else around the league was until you kind of got to this point in the year. November, December football. That's really where teams separate themselves from the pack. And that's how playoff pictures start to be.
Alrighty. Yeah, I know you believe me. I was just telling you, try it out. Next time you go live, just assign it to a team. All right. Guys, I am super happy, man, because as you guys know, I've been really having fun playing Madden in my Saints franchise, and I'm really enjoying college football now. I got the new Mexico State, the new dynasty there. Gonna have fun playing that. I'm in a happy spot, man. And then we got PGA Tour 2K25 next gen. It's gonna look amazing. I'm in a very happy spot wise right now for the channel. Oh, good D. I missed my hole. Missed my hole. That's what she said. Okay, here we go. Can you imagine how the playbook will be next year? Oh, shit, I know, right? But the thing is I think all the teams' playbooks are good. It's just the game plans that are different. I pressed the wrong. Shaheed was trying. I knew they were bringing pressure. I knew. I'm lucky that I pressed the wrong button. I thought Shaheed right here was triangle, and so I was gonna go to him. Good pick from Kendre Miller on this play action. Give me, oh my. So I don't know if Shaheed was gonna be open, but Juwan Johnson's open there. No, never thought about partnering with Matt 10 for a couple reasons. Number one, he does all Madden and Heisman, and I do all Pro and All American. Also, he changes. He makes good sliders. He changes. He changes the gameplay sliders, which you guys know I don't do. And he also he's always changing, tinkering. You know, it's like the set's never final. Like when I drop a set, that shit's pretty final unless I drop a new one due to like a patch or something like that. You know. Oh my! I did not see him. Dang it. I followed him on Operation Sports for years, and I would see his comments. He posted a set, and he'd be like, all right, guys, this is a set. And then a day later, all right, we're changing this. And it'd always be changing something by one or two. And that's one thing, and I understand it. I'm not trying to say a knock. Like, I understand it. Because I used to make sliders the same way, editing all his gameplay sliders. And you're constantly, like, tinkering and tweaking because you're like, oh, I need to go run blocking here, run blocking there. You know what I mean? So it's no fault of his own. That's just why I'm so much happier with this route that I go, where I'm leaving all that stuff default. I think it lets the ratings play out a little bit more too. That was a bad decision by me. I thought he was gonna be open. Shoot. It's not just the 1-star. That's the issue, Brad. It's using the same plays in every single situation. You know what I mean? So if you want to throw... I'll wait for an example. All right. We're on defense. If you want to throw like a single back ace, big stretch play on 1st and 10 in that scenario, that's fine. But don't have it being there on 2nd and medium, 2nd and short. You know what I mean? Like, so you're potentially running the same play over and over. Oh my God, he's a house call. Gone. Gone. Guys, CPU running, man. Yeah, once you get locked in, that's 100%. And the thing is we wouldn't even need to change the interception slider if they just tuned defensive backs' hands. You know what I mean? There's 2 sliders we change. One of them is just because they catch everything on defense. But even on 30, they just had an interception. So, you know, but do I wish we had some more off-target throws? Of course I do. Are we able to make it work with coverage and swats and stuff like that? We are. But yeah, no, I couldn't. I mean, I kind of consider myself partnering up with people in an extent already. Lock to God. I feel like my partnership is with my YouTube members, man, my sponsors, because they get to test everything and provide feedback, and they honestly help build the slider set because of their feedback. So I feel like I have members, man. They sponsor my channel, and kind of like they sponsor the channel to help build the set, give their feedback, test things early. I mean, I have no reason to partner with, like, so, okay. Okay, let's just say hypothetically I partnered with the Pot Boy. How does that work? Whose channel gets the slider video? You know what I mean? How do you determine which traffic goes where? You know, everyone's going to say so-and-so was the, you know, the reason behind this, and good play, Shaheed. No, there's just no benefit to it, you know? Plus you have, you know, people like to do their methods, you know what I mean? And they have their way of building their slider sets. And everybody does things different. Like, I don't really pay attention to his football sliders. He's kind of new in that, but he's been doing 2K for the long time. I mean, his name was always 2K with the Pop Boy, and then he just changed it to Pop Boy recently as he expanded to more games. But you know, you compare his 2K slider sets to mine, and they're night and day difference. And how we come up with how we do things are night and day. So, plus if you start having smaller creators like myself and Pop Boy, and you know, I don't know, I think the biggest YouTuber that does sliders would be Shady Mike, I think. And I mean, is there a bigger YouTuber who does sliders? I know there's plenty of bigger YouTubers who do like franchise gameplay, but is there a bigger slider creator than Shady Mike as far as subs? I mean, you really have Shady, you have Pop Boy, you have Octagonal Gaming, I don't know, Octagonal Game, whatever, you guys know what I'm trying to say. And myself, right? I mean, you don't want to, there's your 4 options, your 4, like, main options. Why would you want to reduce your options down to 3? They partnered up. Oh! No, he has a shit ton of people because of his mod videos. You're 100% right. I mean, he's streaming 2K17 modded right now. And he does drop gameplay sliders and stuff like that, but he's kind of gotten out of the slider game the last couple years. I've just noticed that. Kind of got on a slider game, and he's more into mods and stuff like that, which is fine. You need a person like that. So, but I mean, if I was partnered up with any other slider creator, this method that I'm doing right now never would have came to be. It'd be just doing the same old, tweaking sliders, you know, this, that, and the other thing. Building sliders around penalties and using auto subs. Oh, I thought he was going to break out to the left. Shoot. Yeah, that's big facts, David. Would make sense. I like our coach telling us to go for it, but I'm not going to use... What do they say? At home, take the points. On the road, you go for it. It's early. I think we're going to take the points here. We scored 10 whole points our last game. I think 3 points right here is good for us. According to my YouTube statistics on my channel, you're the #1 Madden slider search. That'd be for your specific YouTube search, though, right? Not actual YouTube, though. I will tell you this, though, man. There's a lot more people who've been like kind of following me in the shadows and aware of my work that I'm not aware of. Like Mills was posting on X the other day asking about a slider set, and several people tagged me, and the people that tagged me are people who follow me. But there was another person who was like, "You should use Simgamingnetwork. He's the best that there is. He puts in work." And I was like, "Who is this dude?" And he has a lot of followers. He doesn't follow me, but he has a lot of followers, and he tagged me. I'm like, "What is this?" Like, that's actually kind of cool. It's kind of refreshing, you know, that people are starting to you know, take notice to what I'm doing and stuff like that. Yo, Gino, thank you so much for becoming a member, man. Appreciate you joining SGN Nation. You just unlocked early access to the gameplay sliders you were seeing right here and the new College Bowl 25 sliders that we streamed last night. Had a great game in the rain. Won a nail biter against Hawaii 9-7. It was full of excitement. The QB play was so nice with are you talking user versus CPU or CPU versus CPU? Just to clarify. I'm assuming you mean user versus CPU. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. And I try to really make it worth it. God, Bijan's killing. I really do appreciate you guys get a couple things. I don't know if you guys realize this. I posted in there like features, but like obviously get priority replies. I will always respond to any member comment. But also you guys can put in requests like, hey, you know, would you do like a video? I do members only streams. I mean, I've been trying to get members only streams going. It's been tough getting people free to tune in and do it, but I'll do members only streams where it's literally exclusive to members and you guys get asked questions. Take that off. No, he caught that? Of course, access to all beta sliders and settings, and I really try to, like, you guys don't realize how much I appreciate your sponsorship of the channel. Like, my goal is to literally, I try to think of every single day, like, ways that I can just make sure you guys feel like you're getting your value and want to stay sponsoring. Dude, he's killing me right now. Their offense is killing me in general. Penix and Robinson are killing. They've been running the football. He threw that ball up to Mooney. I can't believe Mooney caught that. Oh, our defense is just non-existent right now. We're going to have to figure something out. Our defense is supposed to be our strong suit. Look at that. They just went 8 plays, 75 yards. Why did they only run 2 minutes and 40 seconds off the clock, though? 8 plays. They should have ran more time than that. Oh, big return. Here we go. We got to at least get 3 here. Dude, he is a stud, and I like seeing running backs be good in this game against me. You know, so often you go against like really good running backs, and they just do. This probably isn't something to think about until it's near the time it relates, which is a day while, but will you and Celtic partner again in 2026 comes out? I love what you guys do this year, man. What I can tell you about my partnership with Celtic for next year, and I love Celtic, man. Good dude. Oh, there we go. Got it. Get going. What I can tell you about my partnership with Celtic for 2K26 will be, and it's crazy to think I'm even going to say this, if I get the game, I will be partnered up with him. I understood what you were saying. If I get the game, I never thought I'd be in a position where I'd be saying that about 2K. But that's where it's kind of come to. They don't do anything for their MyNBA, their franchise mode. They leave it in. They have all these features that don't work. The mode's in shambles. The gameplay is really, really good, but the franchise mode is horrible. Big catch. The gameplay this year, with everything he's done, and then my slider set, is some of the best 2K gameplay I've ever experienced. I just can't get into the game because of how bad it is. Like I reached out to Soft Drink TV and was like, "Hey man, this is what's going on." He made that video. I partnered with Soft Drink on that. Nobody knows that. I partnered up with Soft Drink TV on that. I reached out to him because he's got a big audience. It is gotten to that point, you know. If you haven't watched that, go watch it. He did an excellent job. I kind of fed him information, and he absolutely killed that video. But I'm having so much fun playing Madden and College Football 25, and then by the time next year, I'm pretty sure Maximum Football will be out. And there's ESG Football 24, which I got into the creator program there, and that's why you guys see me drop little early release videos for that game. We got golf, PGA Tour 25 coming out. Like, I just don't know if I'm going to feel the need to get 2K. Like, the last couple years, Madden has been outperforming. Was it a sack? I don't think it was a sack. 2K used to dominate my channel. Last year, my Madden views killed my 2K views. And 2K had more videos. Got him? Touchdown. Huge answer, huge answer, huge answer. And then, that was kind of surprising. You know what I mean? Yeah, less videos, more views than 2K. First time ever. Obviously, college football. I've made way more Madden videos than college football, you guys. Which is crazy, because I love college football 25. I love the gameplay. I get into franchise mode a little bit more, But what's crazy, I'm pulling up the stats for you guys right now. College Football 25, I have made 49 videos for College Football 25. Listen to this. 49. That includes live streams. So part of the reason my Madden live stream, has more videos is because I was live streaming the SGN Owners League and stuff like that. So it's probably not as big of a discretion, But right now, 49 videos for College Football 25. And that playlist, College Football 25 playlist, has gotten me 263,000 views. My College Football 25 playlist. We'll go to Madden, which again is 82 views, so almost double. Almost double. 205,000 views. So that's what I'm saying. College football's almost half the freaking videos is Madden, and it's got damn near 60,000 more views. That's the power of college football. And it really tells you I need to spend a lot more time on college football than even Madden. 2K25, despite everything, I have put out 23 videos for 2K25. 23. And 65,000 views. You can do the ratio. So I've done twice as many video, or 4 times as many views. Right, 23 times, yeah, just under 4 in Madden, but the views don't translate. They just don't. I try to follow what people want to watch, you know. It's a big third down. Get him! Finally. Finally. Finally got him. We got him on that blitz, man. They're not going to focus on my NBA. They make no money from it, man. Until people riot like they did in Madden, they won't do it. Madden's been putting in work on franchise mode, and the thing is even though it's still not where it needs to be, you just read the writing on the wall. Like, they went and hired and brought back Josh Lumen, who was the brainchild and worked on NFL head coach. They hired him to bring him back to work on Madden franchise for Madden 26. So expect big things. Oh, good defense for franchise mode next year. You don't do that as a company unless you're understanding that franchise mode is still deserves more love than what it's been getting the last couple of years.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
David, Caleb Williams just completed a 57-yard bomb on you. That's awesome, dude. The Penix has been killing me. We've scored as many points in the first half, as we did all game against the Bucks. So we'll call that a win.
Into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money.
Averaging a stellar 3.6 yards per carry, but we are staying committed to the run. RPO time. Olave's back in. All right, he was hurt for a little bit. Let's see. Are they gonna play off of him? Shoot. That definitely helps too, Brad. I'm definitely thinking there's gonna bring a couple big things over from College Football 25. I'm assuming wear and tear is gonna come over. That's like the kind of the dead giveaway, but they need to bring over. There's a lot they need to bring over from College Football 25, to be honest. Oh, I dotted it. I wasn't sure. I thought I maybe overthrew it. You hate playing Justin Fields? Why is that? Yo, what's up, Ron? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through.
Points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays, and after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where
they need to bring over. So there's a lot of things they need to bring from College Football 25 outside of the wear and tear system, which is really cool. They need to bring over the coaches that have the offense and defensive aggressiveness. And the adaptive AI that you can set to conservative, balanced, or aggressive. They need to bring that. They need to bring that over for sure. They need to bring over the AI generated players. Right now, you have 236 random generic players. The body types and the heads don't even make sense. Body types don't make sense with the heads. You know, they just need to do... They need to bring that over. Because you think about it, with how many players come through a draft, every year you're getting a repeat of the same looking players. Because they just don't have enough. College football, you get new generated players every single time. They look really realistic, too. He sees a lane and takes off immediately. I mean, that's kind of realistic. Let's go. Big score. A slider for wear and tear, like, you mean you, like, how, describe how you'd want that to function. You know, this is a 1-6 team, and they're showing us why. Their offense is, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. I'm good for that, like, every 4 or 5 games on an extra point. Yeah, they need to bring the generated players into Madden, dude. I love how they look. They look so realistic. They got way better gear in College Football 25. The coaches look so much better. The generated coaches, like, all that. They need to bring all that in. He's torching you because you tried to use the spy. Good. It's good having a challenge without having to be on all Madden, isn't it? Oh, you refuse to use a spy. You should do that. That's kind of, you know, that's how you counter him. We're gonna play coverage here. Okay. Lots of people use Funky Corn's XP sliders. You're fine, Jackson. Third and 2. Let's do this. The thing I wish Funky Corn did, I mean, I guess I don't do it in my video, but he posts them on Operational Sports. It's really easy to post, like, screenshots of his, like, after a 10-year sim, the amount of 80 overalls and 90s overalls. You know what I mean? Millie, College Football 26 needs the branded sleeves. Have it since Madden 25 does. You know, baby steps, man. They'll get it in there. You know, again, it's really hard. You're coming back. You're trying to add so much to a game. There's only so much you can do. Good run. I got 2 dogs in here. Rocky's black, though, so you can't really see him. He's chilling right here. You won't be able to see him unless he goes over where Jax is at. Oh, good throw, Penix. Yo, yay moments. Thank you for this subscription to the channel, man. Thank you for clicking that subscribe button. Appreciate you. I threw that meter on there, man. I thought my goal is to get 20K. That's my next big goal, 20K. I should throw that meter on there. You need to get yourself 2 dogs because they're extremely social animals, and they really can help each other, you know, entertain each other when you're busy and you're living your life and things like that. Oh, at least he tried to get away. It's good to have them together, man. They can go out, they can run outside, they can play together when you're busy, when you're working. They're not just alone. You know what I mean? I will tell you 100%. You get a dog, get 2. Get them on the same day. Go to a shelter. Talk to them about, you know, which dogs here get along together. And grab them. If they're already getting along, they're kind of bonded, grab the 2. Yeah. It's good, man, because we live lives. We gotta work, you know, go to the store, go out with friends, do it all that stuff. Oh, and they're just left at home alone, you know. So if you have, you like the old Madden kick meter, that was a horrible kick meter because it was easy as pie. You're never missing kicks. I had to make videos on like ways to make it challenging. It was so easy. I mean, I hated that meter. This is better. I still wish it'd go back to NCAA 14 where it's all analog stick down and up. So if you get them and they're young and they're like puppies, they won't fight. They'll bond. They'll bond. Or that's why I also said, though, if you're not going to get like a puppy because they are a little bit more work, you know, and they're puppy, they chew on things, you got to potty train them, whatever. So if you don't want to get too, when I say puppy, I'm talking like 12, 16 weeks. If you don't want to do that, when you go to the shelter, just definitely say, hey, are there two here that are like bonded that get along? Oh my God, I'm done. Nope. I barely got rid of that. Ask them that if there's two that are already getting together. Like, not getting together, but get along together. I mean, I got two boys. And there's no issues. No issues at all. All-pro kicking is very similar to the old, and actually it wasn't just NCAA football that did it. Madden like 25, the first one had it, where it was just all analog down and up, and that controlled the angle and the power. I really liked that because it was intuitive, and you were using your stick. This isn't bad. This new one isn't bad, but I still, for me, that kicking style was my favorite for sure. Of all the ones that they've had in Madden and Culture Bowl over the years, the one where it was all R stick, that was my favorite. No, overthrew him. Oh my God, Chris Olave, thank you. We're just going to call a timeout. I thought I overthrew him, and then he gets lit the hell up. I forgot I had a beer here. I just drank it, and then I... Chris Olave, man. Let's hit with the screen here. Remember, guys, this is a 1-6 team. Remember, I don't use their catch either. So that was just letting the ratings play out. When I tell you guys, don't use your catch, let the ratings play out, that's Olave's ratings playing out. That's the stuff you get when you do that. Oh, let's go. We'll just get out. I thought, yeah, that was an amazing catch. I thought I overthrew him. Then I thought for sure he was going to get hit and drop it. But he hung on to that thing. Why are they calling? Oh, they got an injury. I was about to say, why are they calling timeouts?
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is moving, so the athletic training staff, we get a chance to look him over during the break.
I want to take some sort of a shot. Double post. See, we get a single high safety look here. Looks like number 3 over there is going to drop into coverage. Yeah, it wasn't there. I'm not mad at that that I got hit as I threw that. Yeah, they dropped in that cover 3. They were in that shell, though. Absolutely, Brad. 100%. Still see really cool catches like that. We're going to try to catch him off our guard here. We still have 2 timeouts.
Working from the shotgun.
Ah,
And this one off.
that's okay. We're going to let the clock run a little bit here.
So it will bring up
Because if we don't pick this up, we got to kick the ball back to them. If we do pick it up, we can call timeouts, and we're set up for a field goal, which is fine. I like this motion fade dagger. We're gonna let some more clock run. Tick, 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 tick. Chris Berman. Can Madden Mark get next? What are you referring to, Madden Mark?
Olave is the motion man. On third down, they'll set up to throw.
Bad throw. Shoot.
Incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down.
Yeah, Ron. You playing on rookie, bro?
Ball in there anyway.
What are you playing on? Powers, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through.
In his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Whatever you're playing on, Ron, bump the difficulty up like 2 levels.
Is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
Unless you had a good time up, winning 48-0 and had a fun time, man. And if that's the case, do what makes you happy, man.
15-yard line.
It's your world. It's your game. Do what makes you happy.
First and 10.
I will always tell people that. You spend $70 on a game. I know what he wants, Brad. I like to ask people who come in here watching me play franchise against CPU gameplay, always come in here and ask if they can get next. I always want them to clarify for everyone watching that they're coming into a franchise streamer and asking to play them user versus user.
Here's second and inches.
Because of the logic there, you know?
Before the break. Now he'll run.
I mean, there's some clear indicators I'm not playing a user. Number 1, can't see the connection signal up on the top right corner.
And we'll send
Number
you
2,
north of here to our studios.
I mean, it's kind of obvious. You don't play with sliders against users.
EA Sports.
It's in the name.
Time report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League.
But, yeah, if Powers, that's hilarious, but I don't mind that. I don't mind if people come in and say, what's the sliders? Because
It was the visiting Titans
they're interested.
with the road victory.
And they want to check it out.
2 touchdown runs to lead
And
the way.
I appreciate that.
From there, let's head
I
up to
just
Baltimore.
do my due diligence. It works.
Bank Stadium.
And hopefully they'll want to click the subscribe button so they follow things, see when the videos, sliders drop, etc., etc.
In the victory. And finally, on Monday Night Football, we'll wrap up the weekend.
Yep, you're right, no vanity, 100%.
Between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers.
Like Powers, on my live stream from college football last night,
Performance in that first half from the
I got a ton of comments. Where are the sliders at? Where are the sliders at? And I had to go and explain, hey, they're live. They're just for members only right now.
first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game.
Dolphins got dogged?
Score.
Or you mean the Rams?
Teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Where's my blitz counter? There it is. Ugh. Couldn't find it.
Okay, Coach. Thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here.
Good game, man. 16-14.
Big role, and who wins this one?
With a 6-1 versus a 1-6 team.
At this point, the difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3.
Right? Like, people come in here, and I appreciate people that come in and have never been here before. And I appreciate them interacting. I love when people chat. Dang, he's 8 for 59? He had that big run, though. That definitely helped.
They trail by 2, and we'll start this drive with first and 10.
But it's like, maybe, come in and say, hey, man, first time here, curious about your there's just ways to, to present yourself. No vanity. I do not have a streaming schedule, fam. Between creating, because, like, this is a little different than Twitch, right? because I do uploads too. Like I make videos and edit and upload them. So I kind of stream when I feel like it, which is I always want to stream. But sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes I gotta work on videos off stream. Oh, pick that. So sometimes I'm working on content, but it's not something I'm live streaming, right? Because I'm just working on, like for example, when I was working on doing XP sliders, I'm not going to stream me running 10-year sims, you know what I mean? And when I'm working on sliders and I'm just doing a lot of testing and I'm not playing through games, I'm not going to stream that, you know? So I kind of stream when I can. No, you're fine. There's nothing to understand. I'm just trying to explain to you, like, that's why I encourage people to turn the notification bell on, because I don't know, like, when I'm going to stream. There's times where I tell chat, like, hey, I'm going to be on tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes, and something pops up, I have an idea, or I'm like, oh, I need to work on this video, or something happens, I'm tired from work, and I end up not streaming, even though I really want to. I love streaming, you guys. I really do. I really, really, really enjoy streaming, and I honestly wish it's something that I could do full time.
They'll do so with 1st and 10.
But my goal, no vanity, is 3 to 4 streams a week, and then I try to get an upload or 2 out. The uploads are going to be based on like what I need to really make, you know. If I have sliders and settings videos out, I really don't need to make anything, so then it's just kind of like, you know, I'll live stream my stuff. Oh my god, we actually had decent time in the pocket there. I was stepping up, I was going to let it rip down the field. And then I saw 3rd and 5. I felt more confident in the tight end. Or not the tight end, but that little out route there to Olave. I'm thinking Olave here too. Yep, quick. Barely. Had to go quick. Ooh, good tackle. I thought I had the cutback. And we tried this play earlier. I want this play action. 4,400 passing yards a game and 5,000 passing yards a season. Are you referring to simulated stats or playing against you? Bad throw, but ooh. Boba Fett, I 100% feel you on getting tired of the show, which is why last year was the first year I didn't buy the show in like 4 years and make sliders for it. I got tired of it too. It was just more of the same, nothing for franchise mode. Gameplay sliders were pretty much transferable from year over year. It's just, yeah, I wasn't feeling it. So I understand that. I can relate. Oh, no. You gotta translate everything from Japanese. That sounds super fun.
Throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it, but now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it
what has you hopeful for it? I gotta see information first, but honestly, with the release of PGA, oh no, thought that was gonna work. I don't think I'll get MLB The Show. We'll see. We'll see what they do. But like I said, I'm having so much fun playing these games. college football and Madden, and I know we got some more games coming. I just don't want to overwhelm myself where I don't have much time. That's the thing that kind of got me out of 2K, man, is with college football and Madden keeping me busy, I felt overwhelmed working on 2K. Oh! Let's go! I thought I overthrew him. Yeah, sim stats. Nothing you can do about sim stats, man. Unfortunately. They don't have to do anything, unfortunately. They have no competition. They're the only ticket in town. People are going to buy the game if they want to play a baseball game. If they don't, they're not going to. I mean, MLB The Show knows that at this point they're really... I mean, it's all about keeping their existing customers. They're not really going to gain new ones, you know, other than the normal just kids, you know, getting older and wanting to play baseball games. Again, PS5 has been out for how many years, and here's where MLB The Show's at. They still have yet to launch a game exclusive to next-gen console. Or, I mean, I shouldn't say it like that, because 2K's on PS4, Madden's on PS4, but they have different versions, right? The Show is the exact same game on PS4 as PS5, so that's holding them back graphically. I mean, there's tons of stuff they can't implement because they have to run the same engine, same everything on PS4. The really only difference between PS5 and MLB The Show and PS4 is you get 120 frames per second on MLB The Show, and you got Stadium Creator. That's not exactly next-gen worthy, you know what I mean? So until they actually make a game that's truly next-gen, I'm not going to return. And then even then, I have to see what they do for franchise. There has to be something that makes me want to come back. The gameplay is fine. The issue's never really been gameplay for me in franchise mode. I know people have issues with the gameplay for like online. Oh my god, how did I miss that? I thought I blew that up. I know that people have issues with gameplay for like online and stuff with the with the perfects being the ground balls and stuff like that, you know. I get that, but we can fix all that in franchise mode with sliders. So, or you know, in the gameplay with sliders. So unless they do something for franchise mode, that's like, okay, this is gonna get me. I ain't coming back. Oh, we fumble. Got it. Let's go. Dude, that's crazy. 40 games straight. Yeah, I don't care about the off season though. You got to go through 162 games to get the off season. We need something for those 162 games. You know? The inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. That's where Madden needs to improve, right? Madden's off-season is pretty dang good. I wish they'd add a little bit more, but I don't really have any complaints with Madden's off-season. It's the during the season. The scouting's irrelevant. You don't need to look at scouting. All the information you could see at scouting in week 6 or 7 is there at the end. There's no reason to look at scouting now. You don't have to. There's nothing you do every single week. All you have to do is these random storylines that pop up, and your weekly training. That's it. There's nothing to do. College football, you have a recruiting. Madden needs to bring back like they had in the old Maddens, where you would go and train and do practices, but you were practicing specific things, like your 2-minute offense or scoring in the red zone, stuff like that. It was like an actual scenario. And if you succeeded, then you had a boost if you ran into that scenario in the game.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Oh my god, I had a lava wide open underneath. But I just wanted to take a shot.
So, of course, you prefer to keep
Yeah, I heard rumors of that too, but any college basketball game coming back, I mean, look how long it took them to bring us College Bowl 25 once that was released or announced, right? 3 years?
third and 9.
Better halftime show and post-game show, 100%. Is that my number one thing? It's not even on my top 10 list, Brad. That's great, and I love it, and I'm with you. But there's, oh my god, let's go. That worked. But there are just so many other things I want instead. I want more immersion. I want realistic game plans. I want I hate XP player based progression. I hate them telling me, hey, if I get 100 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns from the running back, he's gonna get a dev upgrade. Okay, now you're literally forcing my hand. You're gonna make me try to get this with this running back to get this dev upgrade. I hate that. That's not how it works. It's not how it should work either. In real life, I mean. I really prefer the lettered random progression system. I want the AI generated players. I want hold on. Hold on. Ooh. Ran out of real estate. What I say? AI generated players. I want shoot. I want more immersion. To be able to click coach adjustments and challenge the play from here instead of having to pause and do it from the pause menu.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down.
I want scouting to be fun and realistic and enjoyable. Something we have to do every single week. I want the art. What is it called? What's the word it's called? Okay, so I don't know what the word. I forgot the term. You know how when you draft players, it says that if they have a dev trait that's not normal, that'll say that they have a hidden dev trait. I want that if they're going to continue to go the route of XP sliders. I want every player to have a hidden dev trait. And you have to use internal scouting and play with players to figure out your player's dev traits. And I also want it to be that when you load a franchise up, players' dev traits can change based on the scheme and the system that they're in, not just based on other things. And if I'm gonna go in free agency, I don't want to know. I shouldn't be able to see a player. Obviously, people are going to go after the superstars and the stars over the normal players. Right? I'll be able to know, oh, this guy is going to progress faster. He's going to be good. That's not how it works. You don't know that. Hide that. Prevent that from being seen. Yeah, realistic home field advantage, 100%. Realistic player abilities, so I can turn them back on. College football nailed the abilities. And we're over here stuck with fucking bazooka. Excuse my language. That's how much it pisses me off. Oh, hey, I completed 2 passes in a row. Now I can throw it 20 yards further. Bring is a feature they have in Madden Ultimate Team is team chemistry. But like Hollywood Sports respond to me, they'll never bring that from Madden Ultimate Team to franchise because they want people to play it in Ultimate Team. I don't want this play. We're just going to play coverage. The abilities are arcade. They're made for Ultimate Team. And then they just got brought into franchise. That's why I turned them off. No, keep the 80 games. Keep the 80 games for NHL. 82 games. These athletes already make so much freaking money. Deep shot. Oh, good pass breakup. If there's any sport that could downsize, it's baseball. And I would only want baseball to shorten their season so we could get more playoff teams and actually have 7-game series for all the series instead of the bullshit we have right now. I don't want basketball to downsize either. No, these guys already sit all the time, Derek. They already are resting and doing all this stuff. And guess what? The stats came out. There are more players injured now with all the load management than there was back in the 90s when the game was way more physical and players didn't do the load management. The stats have finally come out and proven that players are getting hurt more because they're resting more. They're not practicing. They're not going hard. They're not playing all these games. That was the weapon system, Brad. Yeah, that shit was elite. They should have brought it back like that. They should have brought back weapons. I thought weapons was great. I liked the one where the quarterback, if you called the same play over again, you could see the light bulb go, and then if you did it enough times, they knew what your play was. Dude, the NBA's gotten so soft. I got free league pass from 2K. Haven't watched it once. Is the game faster today? I know it was more physical, but conditioning-wise, it's different. The up and down pace is different. You know why, Powers? Because back then, they ran offense. You know, you had different sets that they run. Now, it's a lot of iso ball. It's literally come down, run pick and roll, huck a three, right? It's come down, run pick and roll, huck a three, run back on defense. You know, there's very little posting up of players. There's very little other offense outside of pick and roll or isolation. There's just not much. It's literally run 5 wide, 4 out. You know. Bad throw. Oh my God, how'd he catch that? I throw it, I'm like, bad throw, and somehow Olave catches it. Step up, I lofted it. Wow. So here's what's hilarious is I had a random video pop up on my YouTube channel like 2 weeks ago, and it was the 2003 Lakers. This is the year the Spurs won. They had this crazy 30-point comeback in the fourth quarter against the Mavs, like when Nash was still on the Mavs and Dirk. And they were running offense. I was like, oh my God, I enjoy this basketball. I enjoy seeing all the stuff they're doing. They were posting up, Shaq kicking it out, running the triangle. Mavs running offense too, but they didn't score that many points because obviously they blew a huge lead, 30-point lead. Big run. There we go. 20 for 63. Our run game's been held in check.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look.
I miss that, man. Like it, and you know what? People want to blame Curry and the Warriors, but it's not their fault, man. When they went 73-9, they led the league in 3-point attempts, right? When they went 73-9, they led the league in 3-point attempts. The amount of threes they took that year, their 73-9 year, if you brought in today's NBA, they would be dead last in 3-point attempts per game. It ain't their fault. The problem, though, Vanity, is it's not the developers as why we're not getting what we want. It's the corporate people at EA. It's what they allow them to do. The developers are making a game with one hand tied behind their back. It's very frustrating. And everyone wants to run and attack the devs at EA. But that isn't the right path because they know. They understand. They want things that we want. It's just not what, they have to go and present to the corporate folks, like, hey, this is what we're going to try to bring in this year, and the corporate people have to sign off on it, yes or no. So that's why if you're having issues in the game and stuff like that, you can present like, hey, you need to fix this, fix that, and that might get done if it's like a fix. But as far as a feature, that has to get approved. I love the NHL playoffs in July. Because when the NHL and NBA playoffs are done, it's just baseball season. There's nothing else. And I love going to baseball games in person. I don't like watching them on TV. Unless it's playoffs, baseball just doesn't do it for me on TV. Oh, good D. Oh, yeah. Why do you think we lost all that stuff?
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game.
But that's why you see me, I'll post on X and stuff like that, but I try to be very respectful, and I understand, what they can do. I'll just try to be like, hey, we need this, and here's why. Their defense is bad. 358 yards. I'm a Rockies fan, so I don't really get to enjoy much baseball. Right, but a lot of the folks that test the games, remember, when they test the game, they are testing user versus CPU, and that doesn't bring them all the extra money that Ultimate Team does. So you're not really getting the same testing. I thought we got in right there. We got to go for this. I understand the field goal makes it. Yeah. We're going for this. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too cute here. I was. Shit. God dang it. I should just quarterback sneaked it.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything.
Darth, come on, man.
But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive will begin here with a run. He'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Maze, they're going great. They scored 14 points on me their first 2 drives, and they haven't scored since. And we've kind of locked them up since then. Bijan's having a good game, but we've been just keeping them in check. Oh my God, what did I just do? There we go.
The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one. Taken down back at his own.
Just comes in here and just asks the most random shit. And then just leaves. Is a quarterback who is god-awful at the NFL level the greatest quarterback to ever play after 2 really good years in college. Why are you an Angels fan, David? Do you live in LA? Or is it from Angels in the Outfield? Great movie. They're going for it? What? Punt this. You're back to... Okay. 5 minutes left. You're down 8. No, oh my God. Wait, wow. My math is way off. Holy hell. Oh, you're in the OC? Nice. I lived in LA for a year. I was actually just there for New Year's, man. I feel like we already talked about this, and I just forgot. Man. He's a legend at Texas A&M, but I don't do anything for you NFL-wise. I don't know what the hell that just was. Tell me why I thought we were only up 8. Oh, that's right. You're headed in and out. Yep. I remember. You know, I never went down to the OC when I lived there. Furthest south I got was Long Beach. No, man, that doesn't matter. Like who you like. I'm curious how you ended up liking the Bills while living in Philly, though.
Now, here's second and goal.
Johnny's the legend with the white powder. Yeah. Did you see his interview, I think, with Shannon? He straight up said, he's like, I didn't watch film, I didn't do anything. I was just out there trying to ball. Dude's a legend at the college, at the collegiate level.
Completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's...
They're tough, man. Cap situation, nightmare.
For the PAT.
Now, once you get through your second year, Demario Davis, Cam Jordan, and Tyrann Mathieu all drop, and you'll have some money. I was extremely cash-strapped this year. I mean, that's not bringing back Alvin Kamara. That's trading Derek Carr. But I still extremely... I had like $12 million in cap space. Couldn't do much. But we still have I had a really excellent draft, which will help rebuild. I need to get the replacement for Demario. Actually, I kind of already have the replacement for Demario Davis on my roster. I signed Isaiah Simmons. I need to get one for Tyrann Mathieu. First couple years are tough. Oh no. Good throw. Derek played one game with the new Sliders. Definitely different. Seahawks only had 150 yards on offense. Couldn't handle the blitz and no Metcalf. Yeah, that'll do that.
Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Hey, you liked them 6 years ago. You were a big Carson Wentz fan. At one point. I won that too easily. Sean, what's up? Welcome. They're really hurt though. If who leaves? You know that if Josh leaves, we might be cooked, but I'm here for the ride. Oh, Josh Allen. Sorry. I was thinking Eagles. He ain't going anywhere, man. He ain't going anywhere. Isn't he signed to like a really big deal? I don't know TD Barrett. Like, I know who he is, obviously, but I have never conversed, interacted with him in any way on X. I've never like liked a post on X or done anything. Pick that. No! Oh my god, I thought he was going to catch that and go.
The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights,
I thought he already signed it because he was a rookie in 2018. So his rookie deal would have expired. He gets a 5-year deal. He should have already been extended.
Been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
Big Ben, yeah, but their last year he still led them to the playoffs, man. Didn't they start like 11-0 his last year too? They were like 11-0 and then the wheels fell off. Yeah, he's already signed. He's there going to be for a while. Darth, can I ask you a serious question? How old are you?
Once again, it's Miller.
Sometimes I wonder if you're like 12 or 13. Some of the shit you say, man, it's just like, man, this gotta be a little kid. It's gotta be a little kid.
Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
15. I don't know if you're just trolling or being for real, but it lines up with the shit you say.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this ball
Dang.
Here, Mike, you're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end.
Big bounce back win for our team after getting destroyed by the Bucks. Luckily, we had the 1-6 Falcons coming in.
Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Man, they started off on a fire, man. They were up 14. Went down, scored, went up 7-0, and we scored with a field goal.
right at the 29-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession.
Because nobody's touching Jerry Rice. Dude played till he was 40 freaking 2. No one's touching Jerry Rice. You look at the great wide receivers that have come since Jerry Rice. Terrell Owens didn't play long enough. He was done at like 35, 34. Randy Moss, same. Calvin Johnson, freaking what's his nuts? Played for the Falcons for forever. He was really, really good.
Explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield. Hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Because they know this offense has to be one dimension. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
Julio Jones, thank you. Yeah, look what happened to Julio. Look at some of the great wide receivers who've come since. They don't play long enough, and their production falls off. Their production falls off like You think about these guys have to maintain their production, not just in their, and these guys fall off after like age 31. Jerry Rice had 20 years where he was in the league, and like 18 of them he was elite. All these other guys are in the league for like 14 to 15 years, and they're elite for half of them. Dude, Megatron was insane, but is he the greatest wide receiver of all time? Hell no. You can't earn that status playing for 8 years. I'm sorry. You can't compare an 8-year career and say he's the greatest ever versus someone who played for 20.
I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when
I don't know. He thinks Jamar Chase is going to be the best wide receiver of all time, which is you're talking in hypotheticals, which I think is stupid. What if the dude goes out and pops his Achilles, or does something that just ruins him? And not only that, again, he needs to play till he's like 40.
It's 1st and 10.
Moss, what killed Moss was his years in Oakland, man.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.
Go marching in. I never noticed that before in the game, that they had that in there, that music. Oh my god. Best route runner? If there's one thing, you don't want to say Jerry Rice is the greatest wide receiver of all time, fine. If there was the one thing he's the greatest route runner, because he was not fast. He got open because of his route running. No. The greatest route runner of all time is hands down Jerry Rice. Dude was slow as molasses and was always open. You guys have to remember too, Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, these guys, they played in the NFL when you got to the defenders could jam you at the line of scrimmage and chuck you and throw you down. They didn't have all these weak ass defense rules that they do now. That you have to take that in consideration. You don't take into consideration the fact that it was like 2005 or something like that. The Patriots bitched and moaned. Or no, who was it? The Colts bitched and moaned about the wide receivers or the defenders for the Patriots in a playoff game were just taking the wide receivers and throw them to the ground because anything within 5 yards was good. They could do whatever they wanted to within 5 yards. Jerry Rice had to deal with that. But anyway, guys, we're gonna call the stream there. It's 10:15. Not enough time for me to run another one tonight. But I appreciate you guys all tuning in. If you're interested in the sliders, the video is out. It's currently in members only right now. If you want to have access to that, you can become a member of the channel, sponsor the channel. Otherwise, it is scheduled to go live Saturday. It'll go public on Saturday for all non-members. But anyway, guys, appreciate you so much for coming through the stream. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. It wasn't the greatest of the game. We were playing one of the worst teams in the game, at least in this universe right now. So, although the game was very competitive at the beginning, they didn't do shit the whole second half. So, really competitive to start. Really shitty second half. But still had fun. Still a good game. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And we'll be back, in the next couple days with some more streams. I'm working on CPU versus CPU, finalizing that for Madden, and then also due to a lot of requests, going to go CPU versus CPU for College Football 25. I know it's really late in the year to be dropping that, but better late than never, so I'll be working on that the next couple days. But yeah, we'll be back with some live streams soon, and I hope you guys all tune in for that. But anyway, until that happens, y'all, take care. Peace.